Good evening, Mule Nation. We are just about set for the JV match between the Mules and the Hamilton County Lady Foxes. Mules Volleyball is brought to you on Mule Nation by Carnaby Square, FNB Fairfield National Bank, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Carter Trucking, hashtag No Tan Lines, RJ Marketing, Wabash General Hospital, People's National Bank, the Cottard Financial Group, Potts Family Pharmacy, the Fairfield Save-A-Lot, the Fairfield Banking Company, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Black's Flowers and Gifts, and Rush Appliance and Furniture. Our varsity match is coming up in about an hour or so, and we'll have live play-by-play on that one. Until then, we've got live video coverage of the JV match.
JV game.
He would.
Yeah, he would.
I know, 'cause I always feel bad. I'm like, look at that. I was like, I just play football games too, but they're only after 2 days.
Yeah, like there's going to be some JV freshman games. He doesn't have any games for that. It'll be like Postgame.
Just traveling that far, he was trying to get people started. And there's only 4 of us. And
JV games and stuff. Like cool. If he can't push through, he moves the older guys to come up and help him.
Yeah.
Because like he loves to throw us the ball and help hit the ball. Oh, I'm good too. Yeah, I'm good.
what? Oh no, we're just videoing for JV, and then we'll do the varsity. Play by play. So one of our sponsors, Myra Baker, plays JV. She asked if we could do the JV. And we'll put it up and running. We are up on the
Yeah, they do have their own.
yeah, it's on the FCHS Mules side. I love that.
And they even announce it to like to email you guys if like if you want to help.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Because it doesn't have to be just in the music. It could be in.
Yeah, that's what they said. That like they want to help us contact us stuff and get further.
Has she been having the guys doing the commercials or anything and started doing any of
We're
that?
starting to do like a show. We started broadcasting. We're going we have a script and we have to like video record a script.
Okay.
Or like sound record audio record.
I sent him a bunch of talking points and typed up some commercials. I think he's going to have to do both. Record some commercials, type up commercials.
I think that's more media one, which we're in intro right now. Media
Okay. Hey, will you hit that?
I just put this on. I can give you like schedule, we're gonna like wrestling and stuff.
Okay. Are you a wrestler too?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be perfect. So I'd like to do one before the night.
Yeah.
Here's our schedule.
Maybe just have
Here's
one
our
wrestling.
broadcasting.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here's our broadcaster. Here's our, 3 people max plus if we're training somebody. Battle for it.
We only have 3 or 4 home games out of like 40 matches, 40 games.
Most of them are tournaments.
Most of them are tournaments or try matches and stuff.
Right.
They were one whole team, so they said,
Yeah, you've already been down to Pocket Shore?
yes.
Okay. So, we'll go down to the schools for the first team to JV.
Okay, yeah.
So we know.
I'm not there and do like every 500 recordings for basketball because
put out feelers about buying place.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to call us back right now, so. Well, maybe we might be able to throw one of us in the league.
Yeah. Russell, they come up here and do like thing by thing.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Like,
you know.
yeah, I wouldn't mind any idea how they take that
I
stuff.
wrestled for a couple of years in high school, so I hit my voice.
Yeah.
Actually, made state my first year.
Wow.
Since I was 98
Right,
pounds.
yeah.
I was tiny, tiny. I was in the lowest weight class.
Wrestling's a fun sport to watch.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I had person that wrestled a couple of years ago, Mike Dillon. Yeah, I know him. He's cutting weight. 140. Yeah, you'd have to wake up at 45 minutes. Most of our tournaments are scheduled are up there in Charleston, Summerlin, Effingham, and then like Carbondale and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like the closest ones we have is
No, I'm good. Thank you. Just get tired of stepping on cords all the time, you know? This is mine, so I'm going to get theirs. Theirs is over there. Derek's going to sit up. Probably going to sit up. know that little shirt company that makes the logos for football teams?
Who is it?
Philip Trent. I think
Okay.
he does that.
That's awesome.
I didn't know that till the other day when he told me about it. you know, anyway, throwing that guy down there.
After Friday, so if we win Friday, if we lose Friday, it's going to be different.
You know, you got Paramount, you're going to be really good. You got to stop. Well, they're single to me. You know, that can't do it. Stop him, you win.
It's you stop the King dude and then their left guard.
They probably run on the left side a lot, don't they?
Yeah. Their left guard and left tackle are brothers. They're actually brothers. And so they're super strong. They're the biggest linemen. But I didn't run. We couldn't sprint time. We did 15 yards. So if we just stop them, we'll be good. And if we can just score every possession, you know. No, it's Christopher. Yeah, we go to Christopher. And then we come to Paul. And then he's looking for
Okay, that's home front, right?
Yeah. And then we're at Edison.
Yeah, those two people play well.
Camco was.
Camco's good because they got on.
At halftime it was 7-0. Camco went and lost 28-7.
That's what. That's scary.
They have athletes that are good, but then at the same time, they don't have athletes that they should have.
And it's pretty undisciplined too. From what I see.
If they were positioned, they're going to win. They're going to win games, but after the second quarter, they're out of breath. Yeah. They're sitting over there, hands on knees and everything. And that's when they start getting pancakes and stuff. Third, fourth quarter.
No, like the headphones. I never know how to come. You got to. I want you to set them because I'm afraid of being too loud and too. Hey, how are you? So you start on Tuesday?
Yeah.
What?
I play left guard. I start one guard, one center. A day-to-day thing. The way the coach is the guy I train possession. So I'll be at safety one possession and then he'll me out. Hang back there or quarterback.
That's pretty cool.
I had 3 interceptions last night.
That's pretty cool.
I was the only dude that could stop that. The first game I was and then after a while I got thrown out and I took off the plays with the linebacker when I went back and I was playing out, keep him from getting balls. Because this kid's like so short of me and I have my hands up in the air. There's 3 interceptions in a row that dude. It'll be interesting to score though this weekend. Because they play because they're 3 of the first 6 series and some of the biggest we took out. The wide receivers are taking out. 2 wide receivers are taking out.
On that game-winning kill, we'd like to wish a happy birthday to Lainey Clark and Sierra Turner. Happy birthday, ladies.
But if you put a ball in front of me, because I hate it because I can't stop moving. That's why I hate it.
Yeah, because that bag, if it just kept going, that was the good. It's like no stop.
Okay.
That's what we're literally just like.
Yeah, I know. I think they went hamstring. What they started hamstring?
When we were dropping on, I went to combat and dropped on 4 gallon tubs of pharmacopoeia. prices. A couple weeks ago, they had us on all six TVs. All six TVs at the end. And that's how people in the dining room watching. So, yeah, it was all six of the TVs at the end. Yeah. We need that a second. Remember they posted the schedules that night and they came and watched the Mules game? I think they did.
Well, I mean, football games usually everybody goes. I know a lot of people in town they go to like houses and binge watch the game after the party and watch the game. Have like food and stuff. The game time.
recorded when I got home and I sat down and yeah. Usually I just record it on my phone in the bedroom. And I just shut the door and got coffee. It sounds just fine. Tonight I was just tired. Forgot all about it. Got home, I wanted to eat something. So, Yeah.
Maybe 8 o'clock.
Maybe we should pop on and say,
We can do that.
Thank you for joining us here on Mule Nation this evening. The JV match between Hamilton County and your Mules is taking a little longer than expected. We expect the varsity match to start in the next 15-20 minutes. So stay with us here on Mule Nation for Mules volleyball action. JV match just wrapping up tonight as the Lady Mules drop a 2-1 match to Hamilton County. It was a great JV match. We've got that varsity match coming up. We're looking at broadcast time about 12, 13 minutes away from right now on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're painting the gym blue for Pitt Hopkins Awareness in honor of Jordan. Jordan is the Lady Mules manager Jacob Allfield's sister. If you'd like to donate towards this cause, visit pitthopkins.org/donate. That's pitthopkins.org/donate. Thanks again, and this one's for you, Jordan.
Thank you guys again for joining us for our live broadcast of the Lady Mules tonight. This live stream is brought to you in part by Fairfield National Bank, Christina Copeland Country Financial, #No Tan Lines, Conard Financial Group, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, People's National Bank, Save a Lot, Fairfield Banking Company, Rush Appliance, Potts Family Pharmacy, Wabash General Hospital, Wayne County Farm Bureau, and Raylan James Marketing.
Good evening, everyone. Mule Nation is now on the air. It is time for Mules Volleyball, brought to you by Carnaby Square, FNB Fairfield National Bank, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Carter Trucking, #No Tan Lines, RJ Marketing, Wabash General Hospital, People's National Bank, the Conard Financial Group, Potts Family Pharmacy, the Fairfield Save-A-Lot, the Fairfield Banking Company, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Rush Appliance and Furniture, and RJ Marketing. I'm Mark Turner, Derek Dunn alongside, Claire Vaughn in the house as well. And Derek, what a shocker, a close, heartbreaking loss for the Lady Mules in the JV game.
Yeah, lost in 3 sets actually. Freshman split earlier. The scores of the JV contest, it was Fairfield 27, Hamilton County 25. Meanwhile, it was Hamilton County over Fairfield 25-22 in the second set in JV. And then in the third set, Hamilton County defeated Fairfield 16-14. But I've covered Lady Mules volleyball against Hamilton County for the past few years, and it has always been a battle.
You are listening to Lady Mules Volleyball on RJ on Mule. FNB would like to take a moment to say thank you to all our area farmers. You truly are the heart of the heartland. Whether it's for this season's crop or the next crop of seasoned farmers, FNB is proud to support you by offering agribusiness services, products, and solutions designed to help you grow. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Black's Flowers and Gifts in Fairfield is not just the place to get fresh flowers in town. They're a whole lot more. Stop in and see them at 310 East Main in downtown Fairfield and check out their selection of live plants, candy and balloon bouquets, Crossroads candles, and those great Fannie Mae candies. Plus, get your tuxes for homecoming and get the flowers for your date. It's all at Black's Flowers and Gifts, 310 East Main in downtown Fairfield, your florist with the personal touch.
We're all familiar with the 3 watts, what it is, what can it do for me, and what does it cost? At Country Financial, we can help you with the answers with insurance coverage to help protect what's most important to you, all at a price you can afford. So while you're juggling work and kids, while you're trying to keep an eye on your future, we'll make sure we're one of the first ones there when you need us most. What should you do next? Call Country Financial Representative Christina Copeland at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs.
Hashtag No Tan Lines wants to wish the Lady Mules a safe and successful volleyball season. Hashtag No Tan Lines at 106 West Main in Fairfield has 14 tanning beds for your convenience. That includes levels 1 through 4 and stand-up beds. They've got accessories, lotions, and more. Plus, they now offer boutique clothing, including plus sizes. Hashtag No Tan Lines, 106 West Main in Fairfield. Give them a call at 618-842-6336 to get your tan on. Welcome back to the Mule Barn. It should be an exciting matchup here tonight between Hamilton County and the Lady Mules. The Lady Mules coming in 14-4 now, Derek, is that right?
Yes, 14-4 overall. They are 1-0 in conference plays. They just started their conference lady games last week, coming off a 2-set victory against Florida back on last Thursday night over at Conley Gym on the road. Meanwhile, for Hamilton County, they're 11-4 overall. Hamco coming off of a 3-set loss against Carmi last week.
Carmi, an awful good ball club in the BDC East as well. There are some very good volleyball teams in the BDC East this year.
Yes, and in fact, we always talk about the Section 618 standings here, and I look at this and the rankings. Fairfield is second, and then you have Edwards County. They are 8th. Hamilton County's 9th, and Carmi-White County is 10th. So according to Section618.com, 4 of the top 10 teams in the BDC East are in there. By the way, I want to go ahead and mention a couple of things here. I spoke with Kaylee Barger earlier. Kaylee is out with an injury. She told me she has a grade 2 sprain on her ankle. It could be late next week that she could get out of the boot. And athletic trainer Sarah Turner has said great things about the progression of the healing of her ankle. And also, Riley Edwards, 4 assists away from 1,000 career assists tonight. How about that?
Riley, a 3-year starter for the Lady Mules, and has really stepped up big. She's one of the captains on this ball club.
Yeah, she and Emerson Robbins and Lucy Britt, they are the captains of the squad for the Lady Mules. And also, happy birthday to Lainey Clark. Lainey got some good minutes in action last week against Florida. But also, let's take a moment and remember what this night is about. We see the blue all around the gym and people wearing blue shirts here tonight.
It's all about Pitt Hopkins, the disease that the sister of the Mule volleyball manager has.
Yes, Jacob Alfield
yeah.
and his sister Jordan, who has Pitt Hopkins syndrome. And I tell you what an awesome support here tonight, here for Mule Nation and the gym here tonight. So the family, the Alfield family, appreciates those who are wearing blue.
I see a lot of Hamilton County fans wearing blue tonight as well.
Yeah, great to see the Hamilton County fans down there on the far side of us to our left wearing blue shirts tonight as well. So again, awesome support here tonight at the Mule Barn.
Lady Mules continuing their warm-ups. You are listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. The Connard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield is a proud supporter of Mule Nation and wants to wish the Mules good luck this season. Chris and the gang offer retirement planning from 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance, as well as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. The Connard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003. Give them a call today at 618-842-7855.
Carnaby Square, your fashion leader at 115 East Main in downtown Fairfield, wishes the Mules good luck this year. See Christy and all the Carnaby girls for the personal attention you deserve. Serving the area for more than 42 years, Carnaby Square has famous name-brand clothing, quirky shoes, and Brighton jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday until 7 on Thursday. Like them on Facebook and check out their live videos every Thursday at 5:30.
Need a place to hold indoor practices, athletic training, or a birthday party? Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and ask about availabilities at the Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Need any type of excavating work done? Carter Trucking can help you out. You can also get your rock, dirt, sand, or gravel at Carter Trucking. Plus, ask about bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. Jeremy and Nikki and the crew at Carter Trucking in Fairfield say go Mules.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Derek, I tell you what tonight, that Mule fan base is going to be loud and proud tonight.
Oh, yes, they already are. And, you know, it just adds to the atmosphere before a game and during a game. And I'll tell you what, Mule Nation out in full force here tonight. And really excited to see. But this is the home opener. This is the first home game of the season for the Fairfield Lady Mules volleyball team. They've been on the road this whole time. They've been playing in tournaments. But just to see the student fan base here, boy, it just adds to the energy and the atmosphere.
Let's talk about the upcoming schedule for the Lady Mules. They'll be at El Dorado Thursday night. We'll be down there at Duff Kingston Gymnasium, and then 3 home games next week.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's and you got Mount Carmel, you got El Dorado this Thursday on the road, and you got Mount Carmel and Carmi, and I think Edwards County too. I don't have the schedule in front of me here at the moment. I've slept since then, but nonetheless, yeah. But looking forward to some volleyball games upcoming here on Mule Nation. We've got Mules football Friday night at Carmi as well, a big game down there. But here tonight, though, Mark, I look at this Hamilton County team, and you're going to be hearing they've only lost 1 starter last year due to graduation. That was Danny Rubenacker, who was the setter. But for the Foxes, you're going to be hearing names like Brianna Blades, the senior middle hitter, wears number 19. You also have Chaley Phelps, a setter, a senior, wears number 11. In fact, Blades and Phelps were named the all-tournament team down there at the Carbondale tournament that Hamilton County played in just recently. But again, this Hamilton County team, 11-4 overall, 1-1 in the BDC East. Fairfield Lady Mules, 14-4 overall, 1-0 in the BDC East. But there's been some dandy battles over the years between these two clubs in girls high school volleyball action.
Should be an awfully good match. By the way, if you're watching on Mule Nation tonight,
yes,
shoot us a live chat. We've got the live chat feature activated tonight on YouTube, and if tell us where you're watching. And
yes, and also we want to thank 2 students here in the media class who are helping us out tonight.
You betcha. Grady Simpson and Anthony Yukina have joined us tonight. They are helping us out, and we're going to talk to both of those guys upcoming in just a bit. Grady's running the camera. We got Anthony running the soundboard tonight, and should be a very good evening. I'm looking forward to an incredible match between these 2 ball clubs, and I want to thank, first of all, FCHS.
Yes.
And want to thank Colin McDuffie's media class, and want to thank RJ Marketing for helping to put all this together. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for Claire Vaughn and RJ Marketing.
And also the businesses, too, that are supporting and sponsoring this broadcast.
You are listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. The Fairfield Save-A-Lot, your locally owned hometown grocery store at 709 West Main, wishes the Mules a great season. Open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. The Fairfield Save-A-Lot offers fresh fruit and produce, fresh cut meats, and everyday low prices. Check out their Facebook page for weekly specials. The Fairfield Banking Company, your true locally owned hometown bank, says go Mules. See them for checking and savings accounts and loans of all types. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. And the convenient drive-through, they're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. The Fairfield Banking Company, 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Derek looking at keys to the ball game here tonight for the Lady Mules. They're going to have to guard against the big inside hitters for Hamilton County.
Yeah, Brianna Blades, we talked about her. This is going to be an interesting battle between her and Emerson Robbins. So I know both have faced each other multiple times, and so it should be very interesting there between those two. So if you're looking for some high-powered offense out of a couple of solid players here in Southern Illinois, you'll find them in both Robbins and Blades, and also you have the supporting cast. We talked about Riley Edwards, 4 assists away from 1,000 career assists. I mean, what a milestone that is.
You like to talk about Emerson Robbins, you like to talk about Riley Edwards, but there are some very good ball players, volleyball players on this Lady Mule Ball Club. Case in point, Kate Book.
Yeah, had several kills against Florida, set 2 last week.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Fairfield Community High School students, staff, and administration, we would like to welcome you to the Mule Barn for tonight's Black Diamond Conference volleyball game between the Hamilton County Lady Foxes and your Fairfield Lady Mules. We will begin our contest shortly, but at this time, would everyone please stand and direct your attention to the flag for tonight's singing of the national anthem by Teresa Golden.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, your starting lineup for the Hamilton County Lady Foxes. That's senior and outside hitter, number 24, Kaylee Karcher. Another senior, a setter, number 11, Chaylee Phelps. A senior middle hitter, number 19, Brianna Blades. A senior outside hitter, number 4, Carson Belangi. A junior DS, number 2, Cambria Curie. A junior middle hitter, number 15, Hannah Moore. A senior right side setter, number 18, Jessica Glynn. Another senior right side hitter, number 21, Sydney Dowden. And starting at libero, a senior, number 6, Grace Leonard. The Lady Foxes are coached by Jason Hall, Teresa Golden, and Jessica Partain. And now, the starting lineups for your Lady Mules. A freshman outside hitter, number 8, Gracie Atwood. A junior DS, number 2, May Bree Ellis. A freshman middle blocker, number 17, Kinsey Turner. A senior right side hitter, number 20, Lexi Klein. A senior DS, number 3, Chelsea Cuff. A junior setter, number 10, Riley Edwards. A junior outside hitter, number 9, Emerson Robbins. A senior middle And at libero, a senior, number 29, Lucy Britt. The Lady Mules are coached by Chet Snyder and Yvette Cohn. Officials for today's contest are Stephen Gray and Jeff Crow.
Should be a great volleyball match coming up this evening between Hamilton County and the Lady Mules. And Derek, I never get tired of coming to the Mule Barn and Donnie Lyons and his introductions.
Hayden McDuffie.
Oh, and Hayden McDuffie tonight.
Yeah,
okay.
Hayden McDuffie. Donnie Lyons, you're thinking of basketball season, Mark. A few months away from that. Yeah, Hayden McDuffie. Great to hear Hayden's voice. And again, should be a dandy of a contest. By the way, Lady Mules sporting new uniforms for this season. Jacob Allfield, the manager, was telling me about that right before we started our broadcast. So kind of like the Mules football team with those gray uniforms, those gray jerseys that we saw last weekend against Flora in high school football. Lady Mules wearing the red, the new red unis with the black numeral and the black lettering. Hamilton County wearing that Kelly green with the white numeral and the white lettering. Great to be here at the Mule Barn, by the way, on this Tuesday night of girls high school volleyball action. Again, I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Claire Vaughn engineering our broadcast. Also, we have Anthony Ukina helping out with the audio, and also Grady Simpson on the camera. Grady and Anthony, part of Colin McDuffie's media class here at the high school. Thankful for those guys for coming out and helping us with our broadcast this evening, along with the many businesses that are sponsoring tonight's live stream of Lady Mules Volleyball here on Mule Nation on our YouTube channel. All right. Again, Hamilton, by the way, we'd like to mention this earlier too, is that freshmen, both teams split their games, and meanwhile in JV, it was Hamilton County defeating Fairfield in 3 sets.
What an incredible JV match, and if this varsity match lives up to that, it's going to be something special.
I'll tell you what,
love the fact that the Mule fan base is in full effect tonight.
Absolutely. Great to see the student section. Again, this is the Lady Mules' first home game of the season. Again, they've been playing all their games up until this point on the road and at tournaments. So it looks like Lucy Britt's going to check in. The libero, Lucy Britt, one of the 3 captains. Emerson Robbins and Riley Edwards are the other 2 captains. Mabry Ellis, the defensive specialist, will serve here for the Lady Mules. Mabry spins the ball. I love it. Here's Mabry with the serve. It's a nice spinning of a serve. It goes over libero for Hamilton County. Blades with a hit. Goes to the back over Robbins. Robbins hits it over to Edwards. And this time on the attack is Atwood, the freshman. There's on the attack that time is Karcher, and the ball last touched by Hemco, and Fairfield gets the first point.
What a great block. 2 of the Lady Mules came over to block that one and just were able to swat that one away.
Karcher was a player that Coach Chet Snyder mentioned last week against Flora. Another senior with a lot of playing experience. That ball goes deep and it hits the high ceiling, and a point for the Lady Mules off the hands of Curry right there in the back.
Lady Mules up 2-0 very quickly. Mabry Ellis has gotten things going off in a hurry for the Lady Mules.
The defensive specialist, Mabry Ellis, a junior, hits this one, barely clears the net. This time over to Blades. They set it up for the attack by way of the barrel for Hamilton County. Edwards sets it up for Kate Book on the attack that time. Oh, that ball just barely bounced out of bounds.
That'll be a point for Hamilton County, and now we'll see the Hamilton County servers and how they do.
Serving right now is Kaylee Karcher, again, a senior outside hitter.
A lot of these names I remember from last year's volleyball and basketball team for Hamilton County.
And that goes into the net, so a point for the Lady Mules. They lead 3-1 in this first set of varsity action. Chelsea Cuff will check in. Chelsea, by the way, I think was second runner-up in the Fall Fun Fest pageant. It's great to see Chelsea out there tonight. Chelsea will serve. This was a nice serve right there by Cuff. Hamilton County, they set up the attack this time. Oh, blocked by the Lady Mules. Great job by Riley Edwards. Carson Belangi, the outside hitter, was on the attack. Great block right there by Riley.
Edwards doing it on both ends of the court with offense and defense.
4-1, Lady Mules with the lead early in this first set. They set this time for Blades on the attack. Little one-hander, fielded right there by Ellis. Right now they set up for Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt. Oh, over the libero's hands. And Blades, oh, Emerson Robbins with a one-hander point. With the right hand, Robbins.
That time, all of Hamilton County's defense went to one side, and Robbins found herself wide open for a tip shot over in the left corner.
Boy, what an energized atmosphere here tonight at the Mule Barn. Hamilton County setting up this time. Belangi over the hands of Ellis. Great job by Mabry. Over Emerson. Robbins with a kill attempt. Blocked right there by Blades up in the front. Robinson came with the attack. This one goes over to the back row. Hemko hits this one over. Oh, right there in front of Cuff. That time, Belangi was on the attack. As Belangi gets the point, 5-2. Jaylee Phelps, the senior setter, will serve. Phelps was in the all-tournament team down there at Carbondale recently. Hemko went all the way to the championship game in that tournament, losing to Waterloo. Lucy Britt diving on the floor. Oh, Riley Edwards with a deep one-handed hit. That was in the back row when it was wide open. Now it's 6-2. Fairfield leading Hemko. All right, Lucy Britt will serve. Britt the libero serves this one. The crowd chants Lucy. On the attack is Blades. Blocked right there in the net by Turner and Robbins. Britt sets it up over to Edwards. And Robbins, a little one-hander. Hemko having trouble, and they hit it right back over right way at Belangi. Edwards over to Robbins with a kill attempt, and it's good! Another assist for Riley Edwards. 7-2.
And that is the first assist of the night for Riley Edwards. 3 more, and she hits 1,000.
7-2 Fairfield with the lead in this first set. Lucy Britt will serve again. Britt serves this one right hand. Hamilton County, they set up for Blades. Blocked right there by the Lady Mills, but got by Robbins and Turner. So point for the Lady Foxes of Hamilton County. And Blades, Brianna Blades, a senior middle hitter, will serve. Blades serves this one right hand. Ball goes right over to Mabry Ellis right there in the middle. Riley Edwards, oh, one-hander. Tip shot. Fielded right there by Hemko. Belangi on the attack. Over to Britt. Edwards over to Robbins with the kill!
Emerson Robbins.
That was off the hands of Karcher as it goes out of bounds.
Robbins with 4 kills already on the night.
Riley Edwards will serve. Riley, one of the captains for the Lady Mules. Riley with a few dribbles, spins the ball, and fires away the serve. This one goes deep over the libero. Hamilton County on the attack. That was by way of Moore. Hannah Moore, and it goes out.
Lady Mules.
A little bit long that time for Moore. So 9-3, Lady Mules lead.
I'll tell you what, the fan base and the fans here tonight, contagious, the energy.
I just love the energy, Mark. It just adds to the atmosphere. Kind of like the high school band. On the attack that time is Moore. One hitter right there by Turner. It carries right over. Blocked attempt right there. Oh! And no contact. Too long of an attack that time by Moore. And a point for the Lady Mules.
2 straight unforced errors by Hamilton County. And the Lady
timeout.
Mules are going to take a timeout via Hamilton County. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Now through the end of September, get a $300 rebate on all Speed Queen TR7 and DR7 washer and dryer sets with a 7-year parts and labor warranty at Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main in Fairfield. You also get top-of-the-line customer service when you call for help at 618-842-4096. Rush Appliance and Furniture proudly supports the Mules and
So far, the Lady Mules are having their way with Hamilton County. Derek?
Hey, props to the cheering section. They were cheering for Anthony over there, and we got involved with it too. How about that? That was
Anthony,
during a break.
your face is about as red as your shorts right now.
He's like, oh, they all love you. They all love you. All right, Riley Edwards will serve 10-3. Fairfield leading Hamilton County in this first set. Varsity action. Riley with the serve. Goes over the libero, goes high right there in the rafters, but Hamilton County hits it right back over. Cuff, this time over to Edwards, bumped right back over by way of Turner. Hamilton County set up the attack by way of Belangi into the arms of Britt. Keeps the ball off the ground with a nice dig. Now over to Riley with a little 2-push hit. Hemko sets it up by way of Belangi again. Fielder right there in the back by Cuff. Over to Edwards. Emerson Robbins on the attack, and the ball will go out. And a point for Emerson.
And another assist from Riley Edwards, and she moves ever closer to that 1,000.
I think she's got 3 assists so far by my count. Riley Edwards, one away from 1,000th career assist. Riley with the serve. This one goes over to Belangi. They set up for the attack, does Hamco. Delivered back by Brett. Now over to Edwards. Edwards sets up for Robbins. Hamco's able to get this one. The hit by way of Blades. Oh, into the arms of Robbins, and Turner goes out of bounds.
Lady Foxes.
But boy, the blocking has been really good tonight for the Lady Mules. All right. Hamco will serve by way of Carson Belangi, the senior. And to Cuff. Robbins, a little two-hander that time. Hamco setting things up. And they're going to say a violation.
Point, Lady Foxes.
Point by way of Lady Foxes.
I think one of the Lady Mules got a little too far under that net trying to save that one back in, and that caused the point for Hamilton County.
11-5, Lady Mules with the lead. Oh, that ball just tickled over the net, but still carries over to Cuff. And some over to Riley, who just bumps it right back over. Libero for Hamco has it. On the attack that time is Karcher. Belangi not able to hit over.
Edwards with the kill.
12-5, and Edwards with the kill. Riley again.
Yeah, nice decision by Edwards to not try and set something up, just send it off into the far corner, and another point for the Lady Mules.
Emerson Robbins will serve. Robbins serves it. Nice serve right there from Robbins over to the back row. Lucy hits this one up over to Riley. That's Alexis Klein on the attack, and Hemco's able to field it. Right now they go over to Karcher. Hit right there by Edwards. Not able to hit it over that time. That would try to save it. 12-6, Lady Mules have doubled up their lead.
Lady Mules have done a great job on the defensive side of the ball here tonight, snuffing out just about every Hamilton County spike attempt.
Cambria Curry serves this one for Hamco. Edwards on the with the assist at that time by way of Turner, who's on the attack. Over to Karcher, who hits that one in. So 12-7. Lady Foxes cut it within 5 again. This is a conference match here tonight. Black Diamond Conference play. Curry serves this one again over to Britt. Edwards sets it up this time for Emerson Robbins with the kill attempt. A ball goes up high by way of Belangi. Edwards this time over to Edward, and that goes off the hands.
Point, Lady Mules.
And I think that will be assist number 1,000 for Riley Edwards.
Let's see if.
With that assist.
Yes. Oh, timeout, okay.
Yeah, congratulations to
assist
Riley
for
Edwards. They're going to take the
1,000
timeout
career
and allow them
assists.
to recognize Riley.
Riley Edwards, 1,000 career assists. Riley Edwards and the Lady Mules. An incredible milestone, incredible accomplishment.
And she's just a junior.
Only just a junior. So they called the timeout to make that announcement. Hayden McDuffie. By the way, Hayden was the one who told me that before the game, so props to Hayden for that. As he talked to Chet Snyder, and I tell you what, 1,000 career assists. What a milestone that is. Mark, I mean, I think we saw that with Chloe Britton a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken. I think she had over 1,000 points, 1,000 assists as well.
Mules Volleyball is brought to you by Carnaby Square, FNB Fairfield National Bank, the Wayne County Farm Bureau, Carter Trucking, hashtag No Tan Lines, RJ Marketing, Wabash General Hospital, People's National Bank, the Connard Financial Group, Potts Family Pharmacy, the Fairfield Save-A-Lot, the Fairfield Banking Company, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Black's Flowers and Gifts, and Rush Appliance and Furniture.
All right,
congratulations to Riley Edwards.
Again, what a milestone, 1,000 career assists. Corey Sutton will serve. Sutton with a nice serve that time. Fielded by the libero. Karcher hits it back over for Hamco. They set it up this time. Emerson Robbins will be right about the free throw line. They set it up for Karcher on the attack. And they barely hit the hands, I think, of Book. And just the ball hit the ground. So 13-8. Lucy Britt will check back in for Lady Mules. Libero for Hamilton County will serve. It'll be Grace Leonard. Leonard with the serve with the right hand. Over to Edwards, sets it up. Oh, nice kill attempt there by Klein, but fielded by Hamco. Now over to Karcher. Head up high. Edwards this time. Over to Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt, but sails past out of bounds. A little long that time for Emerson. That's about the 3-meter line. 13-9. Fairfield Lady Mules on top again. First set of varsity action. Leonard will serve again. Over to Robbins. Edwards. Over to Kate Book. Little two-hander that time. Hamilton County, they said this time. Over to Blades when they kill 10. Blocked right there by Book. And it goes right back to the middle row of Hamco. This time Karcher on the attack. Blocked by Kate Book. Kate Book. Blocking right there in front. Mabry Ellis checks in. Ellis will serve. 14-9, the Lady Mules lead.
Ellis checked in with the first 2 points of the ball game for the Lady Mules.
Mabry has a nice serve, sliding where there's Leonard, keeping the ball off the ground. Blades that time on the attack. Here goes Emerson Robbins with the kill attempt. And that's a point for Emerson and Lady Mules. Dropped right there in front of Karcher.
Yeah, that time Robbins took a little bit off the spike attempt, and it was just enough to catch Hamilton County off guard.
In front of Belangi, excuse me for that, 15-9. Lady Mules have gone over the halfway point of this first set. Blades bumps it right back over. Ellis over to Klein. Little two-hander from Bradley Edwards with the point.
Edwards just makes good decision after good decision for the Lady Mules volleyball team. And we'll see that in basketball season as well from Riley Edwards.
Riley had a great year sophomore year of hoops. 16-9. Lady Mules with the lead. This guy set up for Blades. Blades a little one-hander. Nice job there by Mabry, keeping that ball off the ground. Over to Atwood with a little one-hander. Hamilton County, they scramble right back to get in position. Right over there is Karcher on the kill attempt. Little by Lady Mules. Emerson Robbins with the kill right there in front of Belangi.
And again, Robbins took a little bit off that, and it confused Hamilton County just a bit. It's 2 straight points for Emerson Robbins.
17-9. About the same spot, too, as that prior kill. Ellis with the serve. This time a little bit lighter. Oh, it tickled the net, but still carried over. This time over to Blades. Blades over to Britt. Edwards sets up for Atwood with the point and the kill. Gracie Atwood, the freshman.
Atwood got the spike for the point, but you give it to Lucy Britt. She's done a great job of digging out in this left-hand corner down here from these Hamilton County kill attempts.
Oh, and the serve that went under the net for Mabry. 18-10, but what a great first set so far here for the Lady Mules. Really, they've been in this groove now. They did a great job maintaining and extending this lead. All right, here is Kaylee Karcher. Karcher with the serve. On the attack that time is Atwood, and Atwood with the point. Couple of points in a row for Gracie. Chelsea Cuff will check it for Atwood. 19-10. Lady goes up ahead by 9. Let's extend it to double it up to 10. Chelsea shows the ball a few times. Oh, that may have settled out of bounds, and it did. A little too long that time for Cuff. A little too much mustard on that one. So point for the Lady Foxes of Hamilton County. Serving this time is Chaley Phelps, the setter. Phelps serves this one with the right hand. Goes over to Robbins, who fields this one. Robbins on the attack that time. They're by Leonard the libero. Belangi. Hamilton County on the attack. Fairfield sets up for Emerson. Robbins battle the net that time. That was a tough spot for Emerson to be in.
It was a tough spot, that set, just a little too close to the net for her liking. She was able to bump it across, though, and get the point.
19-12.
Did a little tightrope walking down there, but keeping away from going under the net.
I couldn't tightrope it all either. And that was blocked in by Hamco. That was by way of Jessica Glenn and Brianna Blades. Glenn also a middle hitter along with Blades, both of them seniors. There's a serve right there from Hamilton County. And Riley Edwards, a little one-handed tip shot. Fielded right there by Hamco. And we got a penalty on Hamilton County. I think a double hit violation.
Yeah, it looked like a double hit. She tried it with one hand, got a little confused.
20-13. Lady Mules lead here.
5 more for a first set victory.
Yep, first set here. They set it up. Oh, and into the net. And a point for the Lady Mules. Kinsey Turner was down there to block that one. Turner also a freshman, 21-13. A timeout on the floor.
Timeout, Hamilton County.
We'll take one as well. You are listening to Mules Volleyball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
At Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield, Stephen and Tiffany say you're not just a customer, but a part of their family. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday right next to Save-A-Lot in Fairfield. They feature a full line of over-the-counter products like high-potency orthomolecular vitamins. Plus, Stephen says those specially compounded pain creams are back at Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield right next to Save-A-Lot. Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at their Albion Medical Clinic. You can call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital, people you know, helping people you love.
All right, welcome back here. 21-13 this first set. Fairfield leading Hamilton County. Lucy Britt with the serve, fielded by the libero Leonard. And Emerson Robbins with the kill attempt. Fielded there by Hamco. Nice job right there by Mabry Elson digging that one out. Robbins with a kill attempt. Fielded right there in the back by Karcher. Except for the attack by way of Belangi. Fairfield with the volleyball. Here's Emerson Robbins with the kill! That was in front of Phelps. (21 to 13). Fairfield with the lead. This first set, Britt will serve again. Serve carries over to Leonard the libero. On the attack that time is Blades, and that one bounced in.
Point, Lady Fox.
Boy, it just bounced right there on the line.
Not much you can do with that one.
No. Sometimes you think it's going to go out, but then it bounces on the line, and it's considered fair. Blades will serve. Anna Blades, a senior middle hitter for the Lady Foxes. Edwards with over Turner with the kill. As that one bounces in the back row. I think it's Kenzie's first kill of the night. Alexis Klein checks in for the Lady Mules. And plays at Mabry Ellis. Riley Edwards will serve. Riley again, 1,000th career assist milestone achieved tonight. Only a junior is Edwards with a nice serve. Goes over to Karcher. Karcher hits this one over to Britt. Ball goes up high over to Edwards. And Robbins with a kill attempt. And that one goes in the bleachers.
Robbins with the kill.
23 to 14.
Mules a couple of points away from a first set victory here, and they've got this thing started off like they needed to.
And Mark scoring those first 2 points early was huge, getting that first point. It just has just snowballed from here. Edwards with the serve that goes into the net. Riley's like, oh, I would love to have that one back. 23 to 15. Amco's cut it within 8. There's a serve from Carson Belangi. Belangi over to Cuff. Nice job by Cuff, keeping the ball off the ground over to Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt. Off of the hands of the blockers of Amco.
Point, Lady Mules. Game point.
And it is game point now here for the Lady Mules.
Emerson Robbins will serve. Just got that point for the Lady Mules. Robbins. And there it is. Nice serve over to libero Leonard. Leonard hits it right back over to Atwood, who hits it to the back. Robbins tried to save it, but to no avail. So a point for Hamilton County, 24 to 16. Substitution in now for the Foxes by way of Cambria Curry. The defensive specialist also can play libero as well. Curry will serve, a junior for the Lady Foxes. Curry with the serve over to Edward. That ball goes up high in the rafters over to Edwards. Klein on the attack. Great job there by Kinsey keeping that ball alive and hits it into the net. Tough spot right there for Kinsey.
Kind of stuck there in no man's land and just could not get that thing bumped up high to get it over the net.
Hamilton County defenders were anticipating the blocking Turner's kill attempt as well right there in the middle. Britt over to Edwards. This time Atwood on the attack. Hamilton County having trouble at a point for the Lady Mules.
And that will do it. The Lady Mules take set one.
25-17.
You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
For 100 years, the Wayne County Farm Bureau has stood by their mission to improve the future of agriculture. From advocating your interest on the Hill in Washington or by walking the hall at our state capitol, the Farm Bureau pushes back on burdensome regulations. They help farmers navigate complex transportation rules and bring agriculture to life for our students. Join the voice of agriculture and become a member today. Go to WayneCFB.com/membership and learn how. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Let Raylan James Marketing help you expand your business footprint. We can help with website development and management, social media management, and search engine optimization. Plus, RJ Marketing set up your professional email, print, text, or email marketing, and logo and business card design. And we're your home for Mule Nation broadcast. Contact us at RaylanJames.com or drop us a line at 618-316-3611 for more information. Lady Mules take set one, Derek, and it was a pretty good one.
Lady Mules just offensively, defensively, they were in sync, they were in the groove, just did a lot of things right, and really they led 2-0 and really never just kept on scoring, kept on attacking. Great blocking up front by the Lady Mules. Riley Edwards getting her 1,000th career assist. And a lot of good things there for the Lady Mules in that first set, and I'll tell you what, the crowd, the student cheering section across the way from us, boy, have they just added to this atmosphere here tonight.
Energy is
contagious.
Contagious.
Hey, we're trying to get their attention over we can. Logan Anthony, I'm sorry, I keep want to call him Logan. Anthony is on the way over. There it is. Hey! There you go, guys. That's it over there. Don K. Wood, Mr. Mule is over there raising the roof too. This is great. Oh, well, Anthony Ukina.
Anthony, your face now is the color of this table sitting in front of us. Yes, it does. Getting set for set number 2. Lady Mules win set 1, 25-17, and it was a good way to start this match here, this varsity match here tonight, getting 2 straight points to start things off and just never look back.
Yeah, again, Lady Mules did a lot of things right, getting those kills. Riley Edwards, 1,000th career assist. Again, congratulations to Riley on that milestone. Mark, the blocking was great, I thought, against Blades and Karcher and Belanger and Hamilton County. Just a lot of things right, offensively and defensively.
Defensively, the Mules found themselves in great position, especially Lucy Britt in that first set. She was time and time again in the perfect spot to bump up a spike attempt from Hamilton County.
It's all about location and where you're at, and I'll tell you what, Lucy just does a great job just anticipating the ball, where it's going to be at, just there at the right place at the right time. And Lucy's done a great job of that, and also just diving over the floor, keeping the ball off the ground. We're about ready to start second set here again. Lady Mules won the first set 25-17. And the second set of varsity action getting ready to go underway. By the way, thanks for watching us here on Mule Nation tonight, powered by RJ Marketing. Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Claremont Engineering and Broadcast. Grady Simpson manning the camera for us, and also Anthony Ukina operating the soundboard. Point for the Lady Foxes that time.
Hamilton County made a couple of adjustments in between that first and second set, and they've gone away from trying to get to the near corner here. They're going back a little bit deeper in the Mule defense.
Leonard again, the libero with the serve. Over to Edwards, this time over to Kate Book. One hands this one. Fielded right there by the Foxes of Hamco. Blades on the attack. Great blocker right there by the Lady Mules by way of Book, as well as Atwood. But a point for Hamilton County as a last touch by Book, and Atwood goes out of bounds.
And as well as the Lady Mules started off set 1, Hamilton County has started off that well here in set 2. Let's get a point.
Edwards over to Book, and a penalty committed, I think, to a double hit violation committed by the Lady Mules. So now it's 3-0. Hamilton County with the lead early in this second set. Lady Mules looking to stop this mini Hamco run. Over to Klein. Over to Atwood, pushes it over that time. And they bump it. No, on the attack that time is Karcher. And we got a penalty committed by the Lady Mules.
Yeah, it looked like somebody may have touched the net after that spike attempt, and that was the difference. It's 4-0 Hamilton County now. We expected a tight battle.
Yes, we did. Leonard with the serve. This one goes with the back over to Robbins. This time fielded right there by Edwards. And Klein on the attack that time. And this one's hit over by way of Phelps. On the attack is Belangi. Emerson right there on the floor on her knees. And there's Atwood. And there is, point right there for Great block over by way of Book and Klein. I think Kate Book got the point that time due to the block. Mabry Ellis will serve. Ellis had some dandy serves back in that first set. There's a serve from Mabry. This one goes over by way of Belangi of Hamco. Now Blades on the attack. Great blocking right there by the Lady Mules. Then right there by Belangi. Edwards, little tip shot over, and Hamco having some trouble. Can they hit it back? And they're not able to. Point from the Lady Mules, and it's 4-2. Lady Mules have cut the lead in half. Ellis will serve. There's a serve from Mabry with the right hand. This one goes over by way of Karcher. Nice job by Lucy Britt, keeping that ball off the ground. Emerson Robbins with the kill attempt. This one's fielded right there by Curry. On the attack is Blades. Little two-handed shot over. And Lucy Britt hit that one out of bounds. All right. Into the lineup is Hannah Moore, the middle hitter, the junior for Hamilton County. Serving is Kaylee Karcher, senior, and into the net.
Lady Mules.
Kaylee shaking her head in disgust over that one. 5-3.
Unforced errors are going to tell the tale of the points in this one.
Chelsea Cuff will serve. Cuff serves it with the right hand. That goes in the middle back of Hamco. On the attack is Blades. Block for the Lady Mules. Emerson Robbins and Kate Book.
On the block.
Like be 5-4. Lady Mules have cut up within one. All the officials are discussing this. They may be discussing if it was in bounds, maybe. If it's point for Hamilton County, they ruled it out of bounds following the block. So they could be 6-3. So they reverse the call. Substitution right now. By the way, Jessica Glenn is in one of the middle hitters for Hamco, a senior. 6-3, Hamilton County with the lead. Again, Lady Mules won the first set, 25-17. Riley Edwards sets up over to Kate Book with a little one-hander. Hamco fielded this one. And nice block right there by Riley Edwards.
Lady Mules on the block.
Edwards and Book alongside. Kinsey Turner checks in, had a great first set. Turner did up there in the front row. 6-4, Lady Mules cut it within two. And there's Lucy Britt with the serve. Blades on the attack, and that was barely out.
Point, Lady Mules.
Blades is kind of looking, thinking, I thought that was in, but just barely out. 6-5. Lucy Britt will serve. Britt, one of three captains on this Lady Mules volleyball team. Britt with the serve. That goes over to Leonard to the barrel. Carries over. Riley Edwards with the kill!
Edwards with the kill. Point, Lady
Great
Mules.
job by Riley. But just lobbing right up there. And Edwards just feasted on that one.
Talk about unforced errors, and that's won by Hamilton County.
6-6. Lady Mules have tied it. And Lucy will serve. Lady Mules have yet to lead in this second set. On the cusp of doing it. Blades over to Brett, and not going to be able to hit it over that time.
Point, Lady Fox.
7-6. Hamco now leads by one. And there's Blades will serve.
We'll head down to El Dorado Thursday night for high school volleyball as the Lady Mules take on the Eagles.
This was served over to Ellis. Over to Riley Edwards, all into the net. Riley just trying to contort her body and try to twist and turn, but wasn't able to get the ball over.
And Hamilton County back up by a couple now.
8-6. It's the ebbs and the flows of the game here. Claire got a good chuckle out of that. There's Edwards over to Robbins with the kill attempt. Got right there by Hemco. They set it up this time. Over to Moore. And a point for Hamilton County. 9-6.
Lady Mules did get a hand on it and was able to knock it in the wrong spot.
Brianna Blades, middle hitter, senior for Hamilton County, serves again. There's a serve from Blades. That one goes over to Ellis. Now over to Edwards. Sets it up for Robbins with the kill.
Robbins with the kill. Point, Lady Mules.
The Terminator is back. 9-7. Alexis Klein checks in, placing Mabry Ellis, the defensive specialist. Riley will serve. Edwards. Fielded right there by Hamilton County's Karcher. Bump it right back over by way of Downen.
Point,
Cuff
Lady Fox.
tried to keep the ball in, but not able to do so. 10-7. Carson Belangi, the senior outside hitter, will serve. And I think we have a timeout. Fairfield.
Timeout, Fairfield.
We'll take one as well. You are listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Need a place to hold indoor practices, athletic training, or a birthday party? Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and ask about availabilities at the Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Need any type of excavating work done? Carter Trucking can help you out. You can also get your rock, dirt, sand, or gravel at Carter Trucking. Plus, ask about bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. Jeremy and Nikki and the crew at Carter Trucking in Fairfield say go Mules. The Fairfield Save-A-Lot, your locally owned hometown grocery store at 709 West Main, wishes the Mules a great season. Open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. The Fairfield Save-A-Lot offers fresh fruit and produce, fresh cut meats, and everyday low prices. Check out their Facebook page for weekly specials.
10-7, Hamilton County leads the Lady Mules as we come back from break. Hamilton County, they're going to try to set this one over. Leonard hits it into the net, and a point for the Lady Mules.
Lady Mules.
Kinsey Turner was down there to block that one. 10-8. Lady Mules have not led in this second set. They've tied it up when it was 6-6, but they've been nipping at Hamilton County's heels. Emerson Robbins will serve this time. Robbins with a serve, and oh, that was barely out.
Point, Lady Fox.
So a point for the Lady Foxes of Hamilton County, 11-8. Lady Mules won the first set earlier, 25-17. Hamilton County won the JV contest in 3 sets, and freshmen they split. There's a serve, goes fielded right there by Britt. On the attack that time is Turner. The freshman hits it into the net.
Point, Lady Fox.
12-8. Lady Mules trail by 4. Cambria Curry, the senior defensive specialist, the junior defensive specialist, I should say, serves this one over to Klein. Just taps that one over. On the attack that time is Karcher. And a point for Hamilton County. Again, Lady Mules enter tonight's contest 14-4 overall. 1-0 in the BDC East. Hamilton County 11-4 overall. They're 1-1 in the BDC East, so a big Black Diamond Conference game here tonight. Off the hands of Brett. It could be 13-8. Hamilton County, so far the momentum has been on their side here. 14-8. Another serve by way of Curry into the hands of Robbins. And Chet Snyder may call a timeout, and he just did.
We'll take one as well. You are listening to Mules Volleyball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
We're all familiar with the 3 watts, what it is, what can it do for me, and what does it cost. At Country Financial, we can help you with the answers with insurance coverage to help protect what's most important to you, all at a price you can afford. So while you're juggling work and kids, while you're trying to keep an eye on your future, we'll make sure we're one of the first ones there when you need us most. What should you do next? Call Country Financial Representative Christina Copeland at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs.
And welcome back here. Welcome back here to the Mule Barn. Derek Dunn here with you, Mark Turner alongside Claire Bond, engineering our live stream. Also, we got Grady Simpson manning the camera and Anthony Ukina helping us out with the audio for tonight. Grady and Anthony are students at Cole McDuffie's media class here at Fairfield Community High School. 15-8, Hamilton County leads the Fairfield Lady Mules in the second set. Varsity play.
Oh, Lady Mules.
And we may have a player down for the Lady Mules.
Sarah Turner, the athletic trainer for FCHS, is made her way out to the court, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure who that is, but they hit the floor hard. Gracie Atwood is what I'm told, and she hit the floor hard, and she may have hit the back of her head when she fell.
Could have been the right ankle, and Atwood grimacing in pain. So stoppage of play here again, 15-9. Hamilton County leads Fairfield. Mark, why don't we mention our list of sponsors here for tonight, and as we have several businesses sponsoring this broadcast here, here on Mule Nation.
Thank you to Carter Trucking.
And by the way, Gracie Atwood coming off the floor. Go ahead, Mark.
Fairfield Save-A-Lot, Christina Copeland, Country Financial, Conard Financial Group, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Potts Family Pharmacy, Wabash General Hospital, hashtag No Tan Lines, Rush Appliance and Furniture, PNB, People's National Bank, Carnaby Square, the Fairfield Banking Company, Black's Flowers and Gifts, FNB Fairfield National Bank, and RJ Marketing.
Again, 15-9, Gracie Atwood off the floor, and Sarah Turner, the athletic trainer. Again, thankful for these athletic trainers and what they do on a daily basis, night in, day in, and night out, night in, night out. Anyway, 15-9 here. Fairfield trailing. They have yet to lead in the second set. They won the first set. Serving as was actually Corey Sutton. I keep thinking of Colby Sutton for basketball and volleyball. This one's hit over right by Robbins. They said this time over to Karcher. Leonard the libero hits it over by way of Curry. Up high is Turner, this time over. This time that would be Lainey Clark, the birthday girl, seeing some action here tonight.
Point, Lady Fox.
And a point for the Lady Foxes of Hamilton County. Kenzie Turner will check in for Sutton. 16-9.
And Lucy Britt back into the ball game for the Lady Mules.
It is stemmed the tide against this Hamilton County run that they've been on. So far, it's been Hamilton County here in the second set. Right now, there's a kill attempt right there that time by way of Klein. And hit right there by Blades into the net. Edwards sets it. Oh, trips over her teammate by way of Robbins. They both get back up quickly. This time over to Karcher with the kill attempt. Edwards, a little two-handed hit. This time it carries over to Hamilton County. They set up for Blades again. Blades on the attack. Hit over by way of Robbins over to Brent. Give the ball off the floor, and they're not able to hit it over.
Point, Lady Fox.
As both Edwards and Robbins try to field that one. 17-9. Leonard the libero will serve. There's the serve from Leonard. Over to Edwards. On the attack this time is Quine. Hamilton County able to field this one. And they bump it right back over by way of point right there for Kate Book with the block. Lady Mules needed a stop, and they got one right there by way of Book with the block. Now let's start a run. Start Lady Mules rally. Mabry Ellis will serve. Ellis with the serve. Oh, and into the net.
Point, Lady Fox.
18-10. Kaylee Karcher Serve again for Hamilton County. Karcher with the serve. Goes over to Ellis, and it goes to the bleachers. 19-10. Hamilton County 6 points away from 25 to try to force a third set against the Lady Mules. Hamilton County coming off of a loss to Carmi White County in 3 sets last week. Lady Mules coming off a 2-set victory against Flora last week. Book over to Robbins. Low tip over. Over Moore. Oh, and then down right behind Edwards and Book. So now it's 20-10. The Lady Foxes have doubled up their lead.
We knew coming in this was going to be a tough one.
Lady Foxes so far have been in command here in the second set. Over to Robbins, this time over to Edwards. On the attack is Kate Book, a little one-hander that time. Hamilton County sets it up by way of Moore. Nice blocking right there by both Book and Edwards. And Blades on the attack against the point. Aiming for that corner spot and was able to get it. 21-10. Lady Foxes lead. Karcher will serve again. Karcher with a serve over to Robbins. And in front of Britt. This time, Klein on the attack that time. That was Clark, excuse me. Over to Leonard. Bumped right over by way of Karcher. Fairfield sets it up. Edwards over to Kate Book with a one-hander. That's it, Kate. Kate Book on the attack. 21-11. Fairfield's cut it within 10. Lady Clark checks out Chelsea Cuffin. Cuff serves it for the Lady Mules. This one field by way of Leonard. That's going out of bounds.
Service ace.
And a service ace for Cuff. 21-12. Lady Mules cut it within 9. Let's get a rally going here. And Cuff with the serve. Oh, and into the net.
Point, Lady Fox.
Had a chance, I thought, of maybe getting above the net, maybe tickling it over. Not the case here. Glenn checks back in for Hamilton County. Phelps will serve. Shaylee Phelps named to the Carbondale All-Tournament team. Lawman Blades. Robbins on the attack that time. Fielded right there by Leonard. They set up this time over to Moore. And that ball hit over by way of Hamco. Britt. It's over to Robbins with a kill attempt. And a kill for Emerson Robbins.
Robbins. Point, Lady Mules.
Towing that line right there by Emerson. 22-13. Lady Mules will get the ball back. And there's Lucy Britt. Lucy with the serve. Goes over the left side of Hemco's defense. And Glenn bumps it right back over to Britt. Edwards sets it up for Robbins with the kill.
Emerson Robbins with the kill.
Emerson, like all reliable out there.
Excellent set by Riley Edwards and for the Lady Mules. We've got a timeout by Hamco, and you're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The Conard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield is a proud supporter of Mule Nation and wants to wish the Mules good luck this season. Chris and the gang offer retirement planning from 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college savings plans, and life and long-term care insurance, as well as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposit. The Conard Financial Group, investing in the future since 2003. Give them a call today at 618-842-7855.
All right, welcome back here to the Mule Barn here on this Tuesday night. Girls High School volleyball action. Hamilton County leads the Fairfield Lady Mules 22-14 in the second set. Fairfield won the first set 25-17. Lucy Britt will serve. Britt with the serve, and it goes over to Hamilton County as they field it. And Blades on the attack, and that bounces in. Brianna Blades.
Lady Fox.
23-14. Earlier, freshman match a split. JV, Hamilton County won in 3 sets. And again, it's been a battle here between both teams here tonight. Varsity play. Blade serves over to Robbins. Now over to Edwards. Edwards with Robbins on the kill attempt, not too long.
Point, Lady Fox.
Lady Foxes are 1 point away. Game point.
Game point.
From winning this second set. We've been playing a third set coming up. Blades. Over to Ellis. This time over to Edwards. Riley sets up over Emerson Robbins. A little one-hander tipped. And Hamilton County hits that one, bounces off the net. And a point for the Lady Mules. Alexis Klein checks in for Mabry Ellis. So Riley Edwards, who, if you just missed it, if you missed it earlier, recorded her 1,000th career assist. Edwards serves this one. Goes over to Leonard Libero. And they bump it right back over. On the attack is Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt off the hand of Leonard.
Robbins with the kill. Point, Lady Mules.
24-16. I would like to get a radar gun and measure how fast Emerson Robbins' kill attempts are. Blinding fast speed. Edwards with another serve. This one fielded in the back by Hamco. They set it up over. This time it goes long and out. That was sitting down in the middle hitter, the senior. For Hamilton County, 24-17.
Lady Mules mounting a mini rally here. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely. Still win it. Edwards with the serve. This one served over and the back. They set up this time for Blades. Fielded there by Edwards. And Emerson Robbins with another kill attempt. Fielded in the back right there by Hamco. Nice dive on the floor that time. And Moore hits this one over to Brent diving on the floor. And Robbins with the kill.
Robbins with the kill.
Lucy
Point, Lady Mules.
Brent again diving all over the floor. Keeping that ball off the ground. And Riley will serve.
4 straight points for the Lady Mules. Let's keep her going.
24-18. Let's keep the mule train going. This one on the attack right there is Hamco, and that's a point. And a win. I think it was Glenn who had the point that time. So 25-18. Hamilton County wins the second set. The third set is coming up.
You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
For 100 years, the Wayne County Farm Bureau has stood by their mission to improve the future of agriculture. From advocating your interest on the Hill in Washington or by walking the hall at our state capitol, the Farm Bureau pushes back on burdensome regulations. They help farmers navigate complex transportation rules and bring agriculture to life for our students. Join the voice of agriculture and become a member today. Go to WayneCFB.com/membership and learn how. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something. At Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield, Stephen and Tiffany say you're not just a customer, but a part of their family. Open 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday right next to Save-A-Lot in Fairfield. They feature a full line of over-the-counter products like high-potency orthomolecular vitamins. Plus, Stephen says those specially compounded pain creams are back at Potts Family Pharmacy in Fairfield right next to Save-A-Lot.
In between sets 2 and 3 here at the Mule Barn, Anthony Yukina, who's been alongside all evening running the soundboard. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going good, Mark.
All right.
Yeah.
So tell me about Anthony Yukina. What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore, and I go to Fairfield Community High School, and I have grown up here my whole life.
Okay.
And I am a part of the JV and varsity high school football team.
Okay, but you're also on the wrestling team,
Yes,
right?
I'm a part of the wrestling team.
All right.
And it's going to be a great year for both.
All right, so tell me, football, wrestling, are they kind of even? You
I
one
like
better than the
wrestling
other?
more because I do more in wrestling, it feels like. And it feels more of like a sport for me.
Okay, you were telling me earlier you have 3 career interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
As both, is that freshman and sophomore years, or is that just sophomore year?
Just sophomore.
Just sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
So you're a middle linebacker for the JV ball club. All right. So tell me about what do you hope to do after school? I know you've still got a couple of years left, but what
after school I hope to continue my wrestling career in college.
All right.
Yeah.
How good were you last year?
Last year I was not the best, but not the worst. I was a competition.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that. Derek, this has been the match that we've expected. By the way, thank you, Anthony.
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, it has been. And, we saw Fairfield win the first set. Hamilton County won the second set. And both scores very similar in terms of Fairfield winning the first set 25-17, and then Hamilton County winning the second set 25-18. By the way, I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner alongside Claire Vaughn engineering our live stream for us. Grady Simpson on the camera. I want to thank Grady for helping us out tonight, along with Anthony Ukina, which you just heard. Nephew of Tim Ukina, by the way, who played basketball, was also cross country and track, and I think also Tim is one of the assistant coaches for track. I know he served that before as well. So Tim was also a great defender his senior year of hoops, by the way. I remember he got the Defensive Player of the Year award, Coach Scott McElroy, his senior year. All right, third set here between Fairfield and Hamilton County, and serving at that time is Mabry Ellis over Lucy Britt. We'll see what adjustments both teams have made here. Emerson Robbins with the hit over. They set up this time over to Karcher. Great blocking right there by Edwards and Book. They reset this time over to Clark on the attack. And this time over to Karcher on the attack. Nice volley here to start things off. Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt. Fielded right there in the back by Hamco. Karcher again on the attack. Fielded by Britt. That ball goes up high. Over to Clark with a little one-hander. And a point for the Lady Mules. Lady Clark. And her birthday today. The birthday girl gets the first point.
And the Mules take the 1-0 lead exactly the way they wanted to start this third set.
Lady Mules scored the first point back in the first set, as you mentioned, Mark. Always good to get that first point of the contest. And there's Ellis with the serve. Hamco sets it up for Brianna Blades, and that's a point.
Point, Lady Fox.
As it went to the left of Robbins.
Stick around after the match. We're going to talk with Coach Chet Snyder about this one.
Also, we'll discuss our schedule.
Hopefully it will be a happy conversation.
1-1 in this third set. Samco ties up K-Book and into the net. Didn't rise above it. 2-1, Hamco with the lead. Also, we'll talk about our upcoming broadcast schedule here for you for the remainder of this week. A couple more broadcasts here on Mule Nation.
Point, Lady Fox.
Another point for Hamilton County, 3-1. They played at 15 in this third set. Sometimes also they may play to 25. Kaylee Karcher will serve. And Karcher into the net.
Point, Lady Mule.
So substitution now. Chelsea Cuff checks in for Lainey Clark. Clark got the first point of this third set. Cuff with the serve. Fielded in the back right there by Hamco. They set it this time over to Moore. Great blocker there by Edwards and booked the last touch by Edwards. So now it's 4-2. Jessica Glenn checks in for Hamilton County, one of the middle hitters. Serving that time for the Foxes was Phelps, Chaley Phelps. Ball goes up high. Hit over by way of Moore. They set this time over to Robbins with the kill.
Anytime you need a point, you bump it to Riley Edwards, and she gets a great set over to Emerson Robbins.
And I think it may have been, I think Hamilton County fans thought it bounced out.
And it looks like Hamilton County is going to get the serve here.
Okay. Didn't give her the point, okay. So Edwards over to Kate Book on the attack that time. Delivered there by Hamco. Goes long and out of bounds. Blades a little too much mustard on that one.
Yeah, nice decision by Lucy Britt to just watch that one go over her hands and pick up the point for the Lady Mules.
This has been a heavyweight battle today between both squads. Britt will serve. Britt with the serve with the right hand. Fielded in the back by Hamco. They set things up over to Blades. I think it bounced off the hands of Ellis, if I'm not mistaken. So 5-3. Lady Foxes with the lead. Sydney Downing checks back in for Hamilton County. The middle hitter, a senior. This is a senior-laden squad that Hamilton County has. Blades will serve. Deep serve, fielded right there at that time by Ellis. On the attack is Robbins, and a kill for Emerson Robbins.
With a kill. Point, Lady Mules.
Emerson racking up the kills tonight. Alexis Klein, the senior, checks back in. Alexis seeing some minutes right there on the front line. And Riley serves this one toward the back. Hamilton County having some trouble. Can they bump it back over? And they do. Fairfield, they set it up this time. Emerson Robbins with another kill attempt. That ball goes up high. And then on the attack that time is Moore. Oh, last touch right there by Edwards.
Lady Fox.
As Riley dove to her right, trying to keep that ball off the ground. Carson Belangi, the outside hitter, checks in, and Belangi will serve. 6-4. Hamilton County with the lead. There's the serve from Belangi. Fielded at that time by Robbins. And Emerson on the attack. And that's a point for the Lady Mules as that bounce right there in the back row. Right in front of the out of bounds line. By the way, we want to thank those who are watching our live stream tonight on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Really appreciate each and every single one of you. Emerson will serve again, 6-5. Robbins down by 1. And there's a tip shot right there by Hemko by way of Glenn. They set it up this time over to Karcher. And filled that time by Robbins. Edwards over to Robbins. Little running one-hander. Filled right there by way of Leonard. On the attack is Karcher. Filled right there by Robbins. Kind of hit her right at the upper chest area in a way. So 7-5. As Hemko has a 2-point lead, and now you have Cambria Curry, the junior, will be serving. And this one goes into the net. 7-6. Lady Mules kind of within 1.
Lady Mules need a couple of 3 straight points here and take this lead for good in this match.
They scored the first point here, but it's been back and forth. Hamilton County's had a 2-3-point lead. Lady Mules down by 1, looking to tie it up. And Sutton with the serve. This ball goes up high. And we have a violation committed by Hamco, double hit.
Hamco was into the net on that one and double hit. And Mules tie this one up.
7's all. Sutton will serve. Hey, matches our number. How about that? 777s. Sutton with the serve. And that goes over. Hamilton County by the way of attacking. Down there in the trenches. That was Karcher. Push it that time right there in the corner. Belangi fields that one. Edwards sets it up over to Book. And Hamilton County fields it again. And into the net. And the Lady Mules get a point. They take the lead again, 8-7.
First lead of the 3rd set for the Lady Mules.
Clark had the first point, Mark.
Oh, that's right.
1-0, yeah. Sutton will serve again. Corey Sutton, the sophomore. Over to Leonard Libero. And Leonard one-hands this one over. Edwards. And the kill attempt that time by Lexi Klein. Lexi Klein. The senior Klein with her first kill of the night. And it's 9-7. And Sutton will serve again. Corey, the sophomore. There's the serve. Filled in the back right there by Hamco. And Karcher on the attack. I found a wide open gap in the heart of Lady Mules defense. Kenzie Turner will check in for Sutton. 9-8. Hamco's cut it within 1. Oh, Lucy Britt, thank you. Appreciate that, Anthony. And Lucy Britt also checking in as well, the libero. So a point right there for Lady Fox is tied up 9-9. been a battle here in this third set between both teams, exchanging leads back and forth a little bit. Close one here. Roberto Leonard serves this one over to Britt. Edwards sets it this time over to Klein with the point! And Lexi Klein with another kill in his third set.
Lexi Klein, a couple of real nice kills here in the third set, and they're finding some room over there on the right side.
Mabry Ellis will serve. Ellis spins the ball. Mabry does a great job serving. There's the serve and goes over the middle back of Hamco. Little one-hander that time. Tap over by Hamco. K-Book circling the wagons. That ball goes up high as Hamco able to hit over than they do. Robbins over to Edwards. And K-Book on the attack and the point!
Point, Lady Mules.
And I gotta say it, Book says, book it. I got the kill. Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead, man. What are you going to say? I think you'll say something. Okay. 11-9. And there's Ellis with the serve. They said this time for Blades on the attack. Emerson hits this one up high. Over to Ellis. And Britt just bumps it right back over wisely. Now Hamilton County on the attack by way of Blades again with the middle. Great blocking by the Lady Mules. Kate Book. And with the point with the Riley Edwards.
The Riley Edwards block.
And Edwards with a block. 12-9.
And Edwards with that block emphatically. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at their Albion Medical Clinic. You can call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital, people you know, helping people you love. Hashtag No Tan Lines wants to wish the Lady Mules a safe and successful volleyball season. Hashtag No Tan Lines at 106 West Main in Fairfield has 14 tanning beds for your convenience. That includes levels 1 through 4 and stand-up beds. They've got accessories, lotions, and more. Plus, they now offer boutique clothing, including plus sizes. Hashtag No Tan Lines, 106 West Main in Fairfield. Give them a call at 618-842-6336 to get your tan on.
Welcome back to this third set of varsity action. Boy, it's been a dandy. Fairfield leading Hamilton County 12-9. Fairfield won the first set. Hamco won the second set. Brianna Blades with a kill attempt. And falling down right there was Clark, able to keep that ball off the ground. Laney Clark. Hamilton County this time on the attack by way of Karcher. And it was a Lopez diving on the floor with the one hand, like what we saw last week against Flora. And Hamco sets up for the attack by way of Karcher again. Little one-hander. Oh, Mabry Ellis could not get the ball off the ground. So a point for Hamilton County, 12-10. Substitution for the Foxes. Hannah Moore, the junior middle hitter, checks in. I've been impressed with Moore tonight. There's Karcher with the serve. Emerson Robbins doing a good job kneeling down, keeping the ball off the floor. And Kate Book with a point! And Book is broken again.
We saw it down at Flora last Thursday night. Kate Book coming up big.
Especially in that second set, Mark. She had 5 or 6 kills against Flora in set 2 last week. And Book with some timely kills. 13-10. Cuff with the serve. And Moore on the attack. Cuff diving on the floor. Unable to get that ball off the ground. And a point for the Lady Foxes, 13-11. And it looks like, yes, Jessica Gwynn checks back in for Hamilton County. Jaylee Phelps, the setter, serves this one. Phelps over to Robbins. Edwards sets it this time over. Kate Book on the attack again. And filled right there by Hamilton County. Leonard hit over by way of Glenn. And Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt. Hamilton County hits this one up high. This time over to Moore. Cuff over to Riley Edwards, a little tip shot. Hamco fields this one. Great volley. Cuff diving on the floor. Edwards hits it right back over to Robbins with the kill attempt. Fielded right there by Leonard. Hamilton County on attack by way of Blades. And off the hands of Riley Edwards. Mabry also in the saving attempt.
Ball hit right there in the middle of the Mule defense. Edwards could do nothing but just try and dive and bump it up.
13-12. Been a dandy of a third set. Robbins hits this one, goes right over the net. Oh, great job of the Riley Edwards! Riley
Lady Mules.
with the point.
Riley Edwards.
Kinsey Turner checks in. Lucy Britt will serve 14-12. We'll see if they'll play to 25 in his third set. Sometimes they do. There's a kill attempt on there, fielded up high by the Lady Mules. And there's Emerson Robbins with the kill attempt, fielded right there by Hamco. They set it up. Leonard over to Cuff. And Emerson Robbins with the kill!
Point, Lady Mules. Kill by Emerson Robbins.
And they're going to go to 25. Here we go. All right, we're going to go to the 25th point. Lucy Britt will serve. This one carries over to the libero Leonard. Here's the hit by way of Britt. Over to Robbins with the kill. Blocked to them by Hanco. Glenn was down there.
Point, Lady
Blades
Fox.
as well. 15-13. Brianna Blades, the senior middle hitter, serves this one. That was a high serve over to Cuff down there in the corner. Cuff able to field this one. Over to Robbins with the kill attempt. Fielded right there by Hamco. They set it up for Glenn. Britt to the barrow. Over to Robbins with the kill attempt. Nice blocking right there by Hamco. Robbins again, finding an opening. Hamco and Robbins battle at the net. The Lady Foxes hit it over, and they do. Great volley here. Edwards over to Kinsey Turner, the freshman with the point of the kill.
Kinsey Turner with the kill. Point, Lady Mules.
Big time hit by Kinsey Turner, the freshman. Of course, I guess at this point in the year, you're not necessarily a freshman anymore.
Oh, no.
Except when it comes to schoolwork.
Yes. In terms of the roster, 16-13. Boy, Turner's been huge as well tonight. There's Alexis Klein with a kill attempt. Fielded right there by Hamco. And there's more again on the attack. Britt hits this one over to Emerson Robbins. Blocked right there by Hamco, both by Glenn. Also down there was Downen, Sydney Downen. Oh! Lucy Britt thought the ball bounced out of bounds. I say it's a point for Hamilton County. Wow. 16-14. Yeah, shake it off and keep playing, Lady Mules. 16-14. Lady Mules with a 2-point lead. Cuff hits this one. Riley Edwards hits it back, and a point for Riley.
Lady Mules. Riley Edwards.
Boy, Edwards with such great court vision. Every once in a while, we'll catch Hamilton County creeping forward, and she did it once again.
And Mark, how many times have we seen that tonight? Lady Mules scoring points, especially in the back row when it's wide open. Seen that several times tonight. 17-14. Lady Mules lead by 3. Emerson Robbins with the serve. Get over there by Leonard to the barrow. They set it this time over to Karcher, just bumps it over. I thought Karcher was going to be on attack that time. And rather Kinsey Turner. Hamco bumps it backwards by way of Leonard. Edwards sends himself over to Klein on the attack. And that ball bounces at Klein!
Klein with the kill.
And Lexi Klein again. Boy, has she been big in this third set. 18-14. Lady Mules lead by 4. And substitution for Hamilton County. Glenn will check out in for her is Katie Zellers, the junior. Zellers, who's a setter. So Mo will serve. It's a nickname for Emerson Robinson into the net.
Point, Lady Fox.
18-15. Again, I would like to remind you this is a Black Diamond Conference volleyball match here tonight. In the BDC East, a big one. Serving here is Cambria Curry, the junior defensive specialist, also can play libero as well. Lucy fielded that serve. Now over to Klein, just taps it right over. Hamco sends it by way of Karcher. It goes long and out of bounds. Great job by Clark of letting that ball go. And timeout on the floor.
We'll take one as well.
Oh,
This
substitution, my mistake. I thought it was a timeout because Chet was coming up forward. I thought the players were going to be gathering up as well. My mistake, guys. Sorry about that. Hey, 19-15. I need coffee again. There we go. Players agree with me on that one. All right. This ball's hit over by way of Karcher. On the attack is Klein. Klein, and that is long that time.
Point, Lady Fox.
just barely out.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Mark. I was like, ooh. Pretty close right there, 19-16.
Lady Mules get Lucy Britt back on the floor.
Boy, Britt has just been everywhere tonight. Fielded right there by Clark. On the attack is Book. Hey, Book! That time, and Hamilton County is able to field this one. Karcher on the attack. Britt hits it up high. Riley Edwards trying to push that ball down into the corner. Hamco fields it. And this one is hit right there by way of Karcher.
Point, Lady Foxes.
Britt diving on the floor trying to keep that ball off the ground, but bounced in front of her. 19-17. Leonard, the Barrow serves this one. Over to the back. Robbins over to Edwards, and Emerson hits it into the net.
Lady Fox.
Trying to do a kill tip at the 3-meter line.
Chet Snyder is going to take that time
Timeout.
out right now.
Fairfield.
You are listening to Mules Volleyball, powered by RJ Marketing.
Now through the end of September, get a $300 rebate on all Speed Queen TR7 and DR7 washer and dryer sets with a 7-year parts and labor warranty at Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main in Fairfield. You also get top-of-the-line customer service when you call for help at 618-842-4096. Rush Appliance and Furniture proudly supports the Mules and wishes them good luck.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
And we'll go back here to this third set of varsity action. Derek Dunn here with you. 19-18, Fairfield leading Hamilton County. It's been a dandy of a contest here. And Hamco will have the ball as Leonard to the barrel serves this one. And almost a server's ace, and it is, actually.
Point, Lady Fox.
So a point for the Lady Foxes. 19 all, they tie it up. Going to 25 here in this third set.
Lady Mules with the 1-0 Black Diamond Conference record. Foxes 1-1.
Britt hits this one up by way of Edwards. And Klein on the attack that time. It'll by Hamco. And Karcher with the kill attempt. Hit up high right there by Britt. And Clark. Laney Clark it is, getting some good minutes here tonight. And Blades with the attack. Blocked by the Lady Mules front line. Britt over to Edwards. They set it by way. Block! And all just out.
Lady Fox.
And a point for the Lady Foxes. That was close. They're trying to find the ball. I think it went underneath the bleachers. By the way, I want to talk about the blue here for a moment here. We talked about this earlier, Mark, and great to see both teams' fans wearing blue here tonight. 20-19. Leonard with the serve. Diving on the floor that time is Clark. Lady Mules looking to tie this up. Wanting to win on their home opener. This is the first home game of the season for Lady Mules. Blades on the attack, fielded by the Lady Mules. And Robbins with the kill attempt. Karcher blocked by the Lady Mules and Hamco. And they're able to hit this one over. Edwards over to Britt this time. Clark on the attack. Oh, and a hit to the net that time. That was actually Phelps who hit it to the net.
And we are back to 20 all.
Unforced error that time committed by Phelps. And Mabry Ellis will serve it. Mabry's done a great job serving tonight. That was the junior. There's the serve. Fielded right there by Curie. And Blades hits this one over to Ellis, the defensive specialist, and Clark on the attack. Little by Leonard of the Libero. They set up for Hamilton County. Karcher. This time up high is Britt. Edwards. And we got a violation, double hit violation.
Again, Britt digging things out.
She's just been everywhere tonight, diving over the place, being at the right place at the right time. Lucy's just played an outstanding game. There's the serve all over the hands of Ellis.
Point, Lady Fox.
22-20. And timeout on the floor, Fairfield. Chet Snyder calls that timeout.
We'll take one as well. You are listening to Mules Volleyball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Carnaby Square, your fashion leader at 115 East Main in downtown Fairfield, wishes the Mules good luck this year. See Christy and all the Carnaby girls for the personal attention you deserve. Serving the area for more than 42 years, Carnaby Square has famous name brand clothing, Corky shoes, and Brighton jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday until 7 on Thursday. Like them on Facebook and check out their live videos every Thursday at 5:30.
Welcome back to the Mule Barn. It is a tight one here in set 3. Grady Simpson, you're a freshman at FCHS, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. Are you a football player? What else do you do besides the media class?
Well, I play tennis in the spring.
Point, Grady Mule.
I'm on the Scholastic Bowl team, on the JV team.
Okay.
And I pretty much just go to school, and then I work at Fuse Pumpkin Patch after school most days.
Okay.
All right, there's a serve from Chelsea Cuff, 22-21. Lady Mules cut it within 1. And there's Blades with a hit over to Ellis. Edwards sends over Emerson Robbins with a kill attempt. Fielded right there by Hemco. And Hemco on the attack again by way of Moore. Oh, I think Chelsea Cuff may have touched it. She did. Yeah, made contact with it. Cuff was diving that time and just barely touched it. 23-21. Hemco 2 points away.
2 points away from a 3-set victory. Come on, Lady Mules. Let's
Come on, Lady Mules.
Stop here.
Get a stop here, absolutely. Emerson Robbins diving on the floor. Riley Edwards with a tip shot. Oh, was that huge? Great job by Riley Edwards of spotting that wide open gap right there in the back. 23-22. And Lucy Britt will serve.
Yeah, let's.
Lady Mules trying to do a rally here. They led early in this third set. Britt with the serve over to Leonard of the Libero. They said this time for Blades on the attack, and that ball bounced on the line, and that is good.
Lady Fox.
24-22.
Game point.
Game point for the Lady Foxes. Lady Mules need a stop here. Got to D up and get that kill. There we go. Brianna Blades will serve. Blades with the serve. Goes over to Ellis. Edwards over to Emerson Robbins. Hamilton County having some trouble. And Ellis this time over to Robbins. Robbins on the attack. Hamilton County, they set it this time. Over to Moore. Oh, and the ball bounces and Hamilton County wins in 3 sets. 25-22 by way of a head of more points as it went right through the outstretched hands of a couple of Lady Mules defenders.
And what a great match. The Lady Mules fall to 14-5 on the year. And Hamilton County improves to 12-4. Grady, want to talk to you a little bit more about your high school career. Now, you're a freshman. Where did you go to grade school at?
I went to New Hope.
New Hope, so you're a New Hoper then.
Yeah.
Blue for Jordan for Pitt Hopkins
So what do you like best about high school?
Again, if you'd like to donate towards that
I get to have a lot more friends that went to different schools, and it's a lot bigger. It's a lot different than New Hope. I like it a lot more.
All right. Grady, thanks for helping us out. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you a little farther down the year, okay?
All right.
All right, Grady Simpson helping us out tonight on camera, and you are listening to Mules Volleyball, brought to you by RJ Marketing.
The Fairfield Banking Company, your true locally owned hometown bank, says go Mules. See them for checking and savings accounts and loans of all types. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. And the convenient drive-through, they're open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. The Fairfield Banking Company, 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield, member FDI.
Derek Dunn headed down courtside. He'll be speaking with head coach Chet Snyder in just a couple of minutes. Derek, what a great match, man.
Yes, it was a great match, a 3-set victory for Hamilton County. And it was really just from start to finish. Lady Mules won the first set 25-17. And the second set, Hamilton County won 25-18. And then the third set, Hamilton County won 25-22. But a lot of action here tonight for the Lady Mules. First home opener is the big Black Diamond Conference match. Lady Mules, by the way, they fall to 14-5 overall. Hamilton County improves to 12-4 overall right now. Lady Mules 1-1 in the BDC East. Meanwhile, for Hamilton County, they're actually 2-1 in the BDC East here. And so we're waiting Coach Chet Snyder of the Fairfield Lady Mules. And Mark, we have a couple of we have a volleyball broadcast Thursday and even a football broadcast Friday as well here on Mule Nation.
You betcha. Thursday night, we'll head down to El Dorado to take on the Eagles. And then on Friday night, we head down to Carmi White County to take on the Bulldogs and the King Kid. He's got over 700 yards rushing in the first 4 games of the year.
Yeah, that would be Isaac King, a senior, a junior last year. He really rushed for a lot of yards his junior year. Draxton Odd is another name that is well known here for Carmi White County football. So a big game here for the Mules. And want to get it above the 500 mark. If they defeat Carmi, they'll be 3-2 if they do.
And then we got a full week next week. We've got volleyball Monday and Tuesday and Thursday, and then football on Friday. It's going to be a busy next couple of weeks for the Mules and for us here at Mule Nation.
It's gonna be a busy and a fun week though, Mark. So, hey guys, one of the student cheering sections is over there, and he had a hammer over there. Says the hammer. It looks like our Thor hammer or something like that. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a busy and fun couple weeks here for Mule Nation.
All right, we're awaiting the arrival of Coach Chet Snyder. We'll take one more time out. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
FNB would like to take a moment to say thank you to all our area farmers. You truly are the heart of the heartland. Whether it's for this season's crop or the next crop of seasoned farmers, FNB is proud to support you by offering agribusiness services, products, and solutions designed to help you grow. FNB, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Black's Flowers and Gifts in Fairfield is not just the place to get fresh flowers in town. They're a whole lot more. Stop in and see them at 310 East Main in downtown Fairfield and check out their selection of live plants, candy and balloon bouquets, Crossroads candles, and those great Fannie Mae candies. Plus, get your tuxes for homecoming and get the flowers for your date. It's all at Black's Flowers and Gifts, 310 East Main in downtown Fairfield, your florist with the personal touch.
Lady Mules head coach Chet Snyder has joined us courtside. And Derek, take her away.
Talking with Coach Chet Snyder, the Fairfield Lady Mules again. Lady Mules lose in 3 hard-fought sets to Hamilton County. Coach, this was, you and I talked about it. There's been some wars and battles against Hamilton County over the years in volleyball, and this one, no doubt, was a big one, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, we came out and did what we wanted to in the first set. Thought we played super. Felt totally in control. That was our first lineup without, Barger, with playing a quality opponent. And I told the girls, hey, Hamilton County's going to come back better. That wasn't their best punch, and when they increased their game, we didn't. And we've now lost 2 in a row here because this is our home opener to, conference opponents. Carmi got us in the regional championship. And then this in front of a full house. Don't quite understand why we can't put it together and when the going gets tough, beat a conference opponent. So we've got to do some soul searching, and we'll be back better.
A lot of positives for Lady Mules tonight, though. Fought hard, and I thought they played very well.
Like I said, I thought we played really well the first game, and then I thought we totally lost focus. And when this team, for some reason, when things get tough, we get tight and we don't relax, and a lot of it we just didn't make play.
Riley Edwards, over 1,000 career assists tonight. What a milestone.
A great milestone, and we wanted to celebrate that with a win, that's a great thing, and she's just a junior, to get to 1,000 there. Not a lot of high school kids get to do that, so it's great for Riley.
Also great for the program as well. And, Coach, you got El Dorado coming up Thursday, another conference game. And then next week you got Mount Carmel and Carmi, I think, is coming up. And this is a big stretch of the road here for you.
Yeah, it's a really tough stretch. We go to El Dorado, and then we have 3 tough matches at home, and if we don't figure things out, those 3 matches will have the same result as here. We've got to find some toughness in us, and when the pressure is on, we got to learn to relax and compete, and we're just not doing that very well right now.
One more quick question. Gracie Atwood, what's the update on her?
She wanted to go back in, but with 1 pin hitter already down in Barger, I did not think we should risk that. Laney did a fine job. Laney, I thought Laney played great in the JV game too, and so it wasn't Laney's fault at all. It wasn't Gracie getting hurt. We didn't make plays, and we got to make plays.
Well, Coach, hard fought tonight. You got El Dorado Thursday. Let's go get the Eagles this Thursday, okay?
All right, we get to eat at Doug's. Maybe that'll.
Mule Nation will be here as well, and we'll be broadcasting, live streaming the game here down there at El Dorado, and great crowd here tonight as well.
Great crowd, great event for Jordan. Thought it was super. Mule Nation, very thankful for you guys following us. My mom doesn't miss a Mules game now, so that's great.
Thanks again, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Derek.
That was Coach Chet Snyder of the Fairfield Lady Mules here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
All right, thank you, Derek. We appreciate it very much. That is going to wrap it here tonight. The Mules drop a 2-1 decision to Hamilton County. High school volleyball is brought to you on Mule Nation by Carter Trucking, Save a Lot, Christina Copeland Country Financial, the Connard Financial Group, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Potts Family Pharmacy, Wabash General Hospital, #NoTanLines, Rush Appliance, People's National Bank, Carnaby Square, the Fairfield Banking Company, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Fairfield National Bank, FNB, and RJ Marketing. For Claire Vaughn, for Derek Dunn, for Grady Simpson, and for Anthony Ukina, I'm Mark Turner. We'll see you Thursday night at El Dorado.